Hello, welcome. It is always good to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping us with this interview. We really appreciate it. Right, Jolie?
Yes,
You're welcome.
that's right. We are very grateful to you.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Mario Ordóñez. Nice to meet you. I am a regular student, same as you, in the English program. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And my friend Julie?
Okay. My name is Julissa Reconco. I'm from the TESOL workshop class. And now I would like that you introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Pierre Gallegos from the English program. I'm a regular student. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too.
Well, my name is Chris Eunice Reyes. I'm from the English program also. This is my second year. And just that.
Nice to meet you, Anissa.
Okay.
So now I'm going to ask some questions. Do you have any special interest or hobby?
Yes, I have. I used to listen music the whole day. Most of the time I spend it on listening to music. I think that's 60% of the time that I have, I spend it on listening to music.
What kind of music do you like?
I like every kind of music. I like rock, pop, alternative music, everything that is cool, I think.
Okay, thank you. And you, Anissa?
Yes, I have also. I like to listen to music too. I like to ride my bike and to play video games online or things like
What
that.
kind of video games do you like?
I like the ones that are for music too. I like Guitar Hero. I like the ones that are of guns, but the easiest ones.
Okay,
Oh, look
thank
at that. Music and Guitar Hero and video game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting. So, what do you like most about the university?
I think that the thing that I like most of the university is to socialize and to meet new people. Not only study, because I think that in the university you meet every kind of people. That is the thing that I like the most, to meet new people.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
you,
I like the most like the environment because it's that make me feel like comfortable, or the teachers too. They are good with us, and we can understand whatever. Well, not whatever, but most of the things that they explain us, and that's important.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And have you been in all the levels in the program, English program? All the levels?
Yes, I have been the whole level. Only since the first level, I haven't been on the basic English. I started from the
Why?
first, because I made the exam. I don't remember what is the name of it. The screen test, I think.
What is that exam for?
It's for jump the basic level, because you have a advanced level to be on that, because I study on bilingual school, and I think that it's unnecessary to be on that level, because it's a waste of time, I think.
Oh, great. So bilingual school. Would you tell me more about that and about that bilingual education?
Yes, I've been in a bilingual school since I was in kinder, I think. And most of the time, since I was a kid, I love English. I don't know why, but that's why I listen. Most of the music that I listen is in English, and that's why I select to be on this program because I used to be on the UNA, and I thought to study on the English program of the UNA, but I saw that it's not an advanced level like here. And I heard about the UPN program, and I was really interested to be on this university.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. How about you, Eunice? Were you in bilingual school as well in the levels, or how tell us about your experience in English, please?
Well, I have been in the level since basic level, but I went to a bilingual school also. And I liked the time I spent there in the levels. We learn a lot with our teachers. And now, actually, we are in level 4. We're about to finish them. And that makes me feel happy.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, because I would like to tell you about my experience of being on the UPN English program.
Sure.
First of all, when I entered to that first level, I thought that it would be really easy because I was on the first level in the UNI, and it was so easy that that's the reason why I changed to this program. And when I entered to the first level, it's like a blow mind for me because I saw a lot of advanced things that I haven't seen when I was on the high school or on the elementary school. I think that here in the UPN, the English program is really advanced and it's really, how can I say it? Advanced, I don't know how to say it, but it was more than I expected.
It's good to hear that, Julie. Listen to them. Okay, and is there any, this goes for both of you, I'm sorry. This goes for both of you. Do you have any past experience in English, Eunice, that you like from this program? Any good experience or the one that perhaps you were classmates and enjoy it? Tell me more, please.
One experience of us together. Well, I can remember clearly when we were in level 1. We were classmates with Pierre too, and I remember that we had a teacher that made us make a role play. And was pretty funny. I cannot remember everything about that role play we made, but I like kind of remember snippets of it, and those are really fun. That was a very good experience for us. We learned and we spent a good time.
Perhaps Pierre can help you remember. Ask him.
Yes. What I like the most of this level is that they were very interactive. For example, the role play that Eunice says. I remember the teacher assigned us a story from a book that is like a pre-K book. I don't remember, but I remember that she let us to choose a story to make a role play, and it was really funny because some of the students made jokes while they were making the role play. Some anecdotes that I don't remember, but they were really funny, Mr.
Sir, I also like to share with you another experience that I had in the second level was that this teacher made us to read a book. And I'm not that kind of person that loves to read. But well, was homework, you know. So at the very beginning, I was complaining because I didn't want to read that book because it was too long, and for me, it was unfair that some classmates had a book of 50 pages, and then my group have a book of 200 pages. For me, it was unfair, so I was complaining about that. But the miss didn't change anything, and we did it like that. And at the end, I got surprised about that book because taught me things that I never thought that I will learn about that, because I was like reluctant to read it, but I did. And that since that moment I like learned that we have to like give a chance to something, even though we don't we are not 100% willing to it. We have to give a chance, because that taught me things. That book taught me things and was meaningful for me.
What kind of things did the book teach you?
The book taught me about friendships, about how sacrifices are important when you appreciate someone. Because this book was about two boys that made friends, and they were of different like status, and they have a lot of adventures and all that. So I learned that about that book.
The book and friendship. Okay,
I
I'm glad. Have you had any similar stories, Julissa, with them? With the
no, I don't.
levels?
I don't. So, what do you want to be doing 5 years from now? Eunice and Pierre.
Can you repeat me that question, please?
What do you want to be doing 5 years from now?
I think that I would like to be graduated from the university and get a job that is according with the career that I have studied, and to build a home, maybe. I don't know, but the main goal I want to reach is to end my career and find a good job according with the career. That's all.
Do you like teaching?
Not at all, but I think that I will learn to love it. I will learn to love it, but actually I don't like too much to teach. I am here in this program most to be more advanced in my English, because I think that I need to improve my English, because the main career that I want to finish is the one that I have in the UNAD, that is I don't know how to say it in English, Ingeniería en Sistemas.
Okay.
I would like to finish it.
Is that related with computers?
Yes, it's programming computers. I have the half of the career. It's almost finished. I would like to finish first this career and then go back to the UNA.
Oh, interesting. What about you, Eunice? What do you see in the future? 5 years from now?
I don't know. I'm not that kind of people that see myself further, so further. But I would like to be ending my career. I would like to have a car already, and I don't know, just being happy and chill.
Yeah, we all want that, right?
That's cool. That's cool.
Okay. Okay. Any other thoughts about the future? Don't you want to be in the university again, face-to-face classes?
I think that if I get the opportunity of being teacher here on a university, I will get it, because I think that it will be a interesting experience to be on the other side of the of the class, not being student, nor being the teacher. I think that it will be a really interesting experience.
Me too. If I get a job as a teacher, I'd like to get it at the university.
Yes, because I think that I don't like to be with young kids. I prefer to be with teenagers or adults. I'm not really patient.
Why is that? Describe how is that? How are teenagers or young kids? How is that? Describe, please.
I think that teenagers are more are easy to comprehend, that you are teaching, you are trying to teach something to them. And kids, you have to be really patient with them. I think that I am not patient. I get so
Do you
stressful.
agree? Yeah, tell me more. I'm sorry. Tell me.
No, I was just adding that I feel so stressful with kids.
Okay. Do you feel the same, Eunice? How do you feel about it?
um, I don't know, Mister, because sometimes I like kids, but not always. So I think that if I'm going to get a job as a teacher, I needed to get it with special students that I would like to be with. Not that some days I will like them and other days I wouldn't. So I would say that I would prefer, I don't know, like a student of, I don't know, like teenagers too, like the ones that are in high school or the university.
Okay, that's fine. And the question that we all do or make ourselves in these days, when the confinement and COVID-19 let us go back to normal, what do you guys want to do? What will be the first and things you guys will do? Tell us.
Mm, I will say a unpopular comment, because it is not really common. My goal is to make me a tattoo. I don't know why, but I would like to do that, or go far away from my home and never return
Don't be crazy.
again. Or maybe, no, that's all. I think to spend my time with my friends, or because when this haven't happened, the confinement, I haven't valued the thing that is to be with your friend, to be near your friend. And now that I don't have, that I can't, I think that I need to appreciate that more than I used to do it. And that's all.
Okay, interesting. A tattoo. Okay, how about you, Anise? What was the first thing you will do when quarantine ends?
Well, to be honest, I've been thinking about that like almost every single day since lockdown started. And I've got to the conclusion that I like to paint my hair. I like to be blonde. And I want to get a new cell phone too. I want to do my nails. I'm dying for. And I also want to go and visit my dad, my cat. I miss them lots. And I like to buy a gift for my mom, a gift for my mom and for my brother, because they have been supporting me all this lockdown. And I know how annoying I could get to be. So that.
Okay, that's great. So we all
Thank
want to
you.
go back to normal. Thank you for sharing. I don't know, Julissa, you want to ask him anything else? I don't know, perhaps you know about something?
I think that you can start with the second part.
Okay, now, thank you for sharing all this experience with you. Now, what is coming is I'm going to show you 3 paragraphs. In these 3 paragraphs, you will choose one, the one you like, and then after choosing one, you will read out loud. You will read out loud and try to feel free to read as fast as you can and as natural as you can. Don't worry. And I'm gonna show you the 3 options and just tell me which one do you want to choose. I'm gonna share the screen.
Okay.
Okay, can you see it? This is one.
Yes, sir.
This is Sally Ride. This is number 2, Richard Branson. And this is number 3, Amelia Earhart. Okay. I'm gonna show you again. Amelia Earhart, Richard Branson, and Sally Ride. Okay. Ladies first. Eunice, which one do you want to read?
I'd like to read the one of Richard.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Pierre?
The first one, Sally. The first one.
This one, right? Sally.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Now, just 1 second. This is Amelia. I'm gonna move it a little bit. There you go. Okay, Eunice. Please feel free to read whenever you want.
Okay. Richard Branson, 1950, United Kingdom. Sir Richard Branson, who owns a large media and travel company, has always enjoyed the challenge. As well as setting up successful companies, he is well known for trying to break world record in travel. In 1987, Branson and his friend Per Lindstrand were the first people across the Atlantic Ocean in a hot air balloon. The balloon, which Per had designed, took off from the US on July 2nd, on July 2nd and landed on July 3rd in Ireland 31 hours later. They had broken all records for long-distance ballooning and changed the sport forever.
Okay. Very good. Thank you. Now, what do you think, Eunice, is the paragraph about? What do you think?
It's about them both that made something new that wasn't ever created before. There was like
Okay.
that balloon.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell me about the paragraph? You like?
Yeah, it was amazing. Did you imagine yourself creating a new huge balloon? It's like a pivotal moment in the century.
Okay. Okay. How would you describe Richard Branson? How would you describe him?
I would describe him like a man, a very smart man. Someone who likes, someone who's willing to succeed, and someone who likes to create new things and experiments.
Okay. Okay, good. Now let's check and see Pierre. I'm gonna share yours, Pierre. Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Thank you, Eunice. One second. Okay, this is the one.
Okay.
Please, whenever you want, feel free, Pierre.
Okay. Sally Ride, 1951, United States. It was not a surprise that Sally Ride chose a career in space travel. As a young woman, she had always been interested in science and went on to study physics at Stanford University. Not long after graduating, she spotted an advertisement in a newspaper. The space agency NASA was looking for people to work in the American space program. More than 5,000 people applied, and Sally was one of the successful candidates. She joined NASA in 1978 on June 18, 1983. She became the first American woman in space as a crew member on the space shuttle Challenger 7.
Thank you. Okay, what do you want to share about the paragraph, Pierre?
Um, uh, it's a description of an independent woman. I think it's a really admirable woman because she was selected from 5,000 persons. I think that she's really intelligent and she's really brave to be because she doesn't mind about the risk of being on the NASA because to travel to another planet is a really big risk, I think. And I think that she's really brave and intelligent.
Okay, thank you. What do you think happens? What do you think the NASA saw in her for choosing her out of those 5,000? What do you think?
I think that more than to be intelligent, I think that they saw her in her determination, and they saw that she's a brave woman, that she doesn't have, she's not scared about obstacles. I think that that's what they look in a person when they select this kind of person. They saw that they see that that person must not be scared about nothing.
Okay, very good. How would you describe, since you know computers, how would you describe all the computers in NASA, in this space shuttle? How would you describe them in the whole NASA, the computer
I
system?
would describe they are really advanced technology because even me that I'm studying a career that is related with computers, I think that if I go to the NASA, I wouldn't be able to program any of that computer because it's so advanced because they have the latest technology because they made researches and that researches that they make they for in order to that they get that new technology. I think it's really advanced technology at all.
Okay, and this goes for both of you. Do you see yourself in a future out of working like these two individuals, very brave individuals? Do you see yourself?
I don't think so. I don't like to be on risk. I don't like to. I like the idea to work on the NASA, but not in the position that Sally was selected because it is too risky. I think I would like to. If I have the chance to work on the NASA, I think that I would like to work in an office, maybe, but not to travel to another planet. I think.
Okay, what about you, Eunice?
I would like to work in Richard's company of balloons. I would like to, I don't know, like helping him to select the colors of that balloons or even get inside one. Why not?
Okay, thank you. Okay, now Julissa is gonna ask you something. Yes, some questions for the next steps.
Yeah, I'm going to give you um, four topics, and the first one is sport, video games, music, and the last one is movies and I would like that you choose and tell me whatever thing that you want.
Ladies first. I mean,
Yeah.
um,
So just choose one, think about it, and you'll be talking about whatever you want from that topic, please. Thank you.
number 4.
And you, Pierre?
Movies and TV series.
Number 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Julissa, you continue, please.
Okay. So, you can tell me about what TV series and movies, right, Ronisa?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about it. Do you have any series that you like? I don't know, and why?
Well, I'm not that kind of people that love to see movies because I tend to get bored and either series. But I like to see series that are like not so long, like for example 40 minutes, a chapter 40 minutes or half an hour. I can see that and I don't get bored. So lately, yesterday I just finished this series called Lucifer, and I loved it. Actually, in 3 days, I guess that is going to be out the season 5, and I'm waiting. And another series that I liked was Gotham. That series was like meaningful for me in some points because every chapter had like a different model for you to reflect. Well, not to reflect, but to see, you know. And about movies, I like those movies that are about the wars and the second word or the ones that are of action. I like them.
Mm, Thank you, Anissa. What about you here?
With my topic,
Yeah.
music. Now, I think that I am using music is helping me to hang this quarantine because I spend much of my time with it. Even I used to listen music when I was at the university, but not the time that I spend actually. Um, I like to listen music when I sleep, when I wake up, while I'm making my homework, and I think that music is the most relaxing thing that you can do in this quarantine. Before the quarantine started, I was taking guitar class at the UPN. I am really disappointed because I think that if this haven't happened, this quarantine, I think that actually I can play the guitar, but it couldn't be. I think that maybe when this quarantine ends, I will be I will take another time guitar classes.
Well, it is great to hear that you play the guitar and you guys love this series Lucifer, that you enjoy it. Good. Now, let me ask you this, just one more question out of the blue. Listen to this phrase, and tell me what do you think it means. A birding hand is worth two in the bush. Tell me your thoughts.
Well, I don't understand clearly, but by the context, I can assume that it means it's better to have something safe than risk other things. I don't know.
Okay, what do you think, Pierre?
Could you repeat me the price, please? I haven't heard it.
Listen, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush?
What I understand of the price is that it's better to have that you will take care of something if you have it on your hand that you have it on any place. That's what I understand. It's,
It's better to have a bird in our hands.
no, but not only a bird. I think that you can use it in any context because no one will care about a thing that is yours that you yourself. I think.
Okay, very good. Would you use it in a sentence?
What the price?
The whole phrase?
Yeah, the price. No, I don't know. Eunice.
Okay, would you, Eunice? Would you use it in a sentence?
Oh my god. Mm, well, since I don't know its truly meaning, but I perhaps could say, mm, no, I don't know. I cannot think about nothing, sir. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. It's okay. You guys have provided us with great speaking here. Thank you enough, and couldn't thank you enough. And the whole interview went very well, and very well. I don't know, that's what I think. Thank you, and I'd like to congratulate you for participating and performing so well. What do you think, Julissa?
Yeah, we are very grateful to you because let me tell you, it's difficult to find people who are willing to help, and we are very grateful. And I really enjoy doing this interview to you. And thank you, guys. And as Mario said, if one day you need something related to the classes, um, you can tell us, right?
Yes,
Thank you.
Right, Mario?
Thank you to you. We're always here to help.
it was a pleasure to help you. And I think that we are here to help us each other. I think that, and this is meaningful to improve our English and to meet ourselves. I think, and to test how our English level is because we need to practice. And and now that we have free time in this quarantine, I think that it's a pleasure to help you. And that's all.
Thank you. It's good to know that we
Thank
have
you.
someone who plays the guitar.
Not at all bad. I'm trying to do it.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Any final thoughts, Eunice?
No, just the same. This is helpful for us to keep on practicing because since lockdown started, we are just ourselves, and we practice less than when we were on presential classes. So this is meaningful for us too. And thank you to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And I agree with you. It's sort of challenging in this confinement to practice language skills, English skills, because of the virtual classes.
Yes, it's really meaningful because you have the chance to practice because nowadays or actually we don't have the chance to practice with another because we can be we can talk with other people like in the class because it is not the same to be on the English class that to be in a presential class.
Okay. Yeah, well, what would be one of your suggestions? Now, this is just me being curious. What would be one of your suggestions to practice more speaking skills in this confinement, in this virtual classes? What would be one of your suggestions?
Hmm, I think to be really interested, if you like English, to practice with your friends, I think, or your classmates, not only on the hours of the class. I think that just to talk about the thing that you make on that you make this quarantine to practice your, because the basic thing that you need to improve your English is to practice and to talk with non-native or native speakers. I think to practice in order to have an fluent English, to improve your vocabulary, to have a spread vocabulary. I think that that's a suggestion that I will tell to a person that would like to improve their English.
Thank you. How about you, Eunice? Any suggestions?
I would suggest to read not just books, because books are not everything that we have for reading. I mean, we can read news, we can read posts about something we want to learn. Or, for example, in my case, I'm that type of people. As I told you before, I'm not the most fan of reading books. And most of the time, what I do, when I want to read something, I look for articles or for news, or I don't know, something that I want to investigate about. Short things, like 2 pages, 3 pages. That in that way, I'm also improving my reading and my speaking language.
Okay, thank you. So more speaking with friends and more reading.
Just one question more. Okay, I would like to know how your English fluency before to program. Do you think that it is the same, or do you?
Could you repeat? I don't know if it's my internet or yours. Could you repeat the question, please?
Okay. How do you consider your English fluency before to English program? It is the same, or you think that you improve? You can hear me.
Before, but you mean before I got into the English program?
Yeah.
Well, since I was in a bilingual school, I learned a lot of things. But I also, it's need to say that after I passed all these levels, I've improved a lot, because there were a lot of things that I didn't know, and now I know. And especially like in formal context things. So I would say that my fluency, I've been improving my fluency since I got into the university.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Yulisa. So Eunice and Pierre, you guys have been very helpful. Thank you, really appreciate it. And I hope you have a nice rest of the evening and enjoy your dinner.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your
Thank you very
time.
much.